Greetings everyone, it's 7 in London and I'm coming back with a very important video. If there's a frequency in the video, it's because they're trying to stop me from making this video. Can you hear it? If you hear a frequency in the background of this particular video, they're blasting a frequency into the phone to stop me making this video. But please persevere. Listen to what I'm telling you. A couple of hours ago, I went to see a friend of mine. I was with her for about an hour. Then we heard all these bangs in the street. We went outside and the road was being shut down. It was being shut down by criminals. Now, it was so blatant that this was a gang stalking, domestic terror, staged terror situation in effect. That there was a bus full of passengers and the bus couldn't get through on the road. Now, if it was legitimate, that bus would have been able to get through, and if they knew that they were going to be doing works, the bus would have been aware, they would have diverted the traffic. But the bus was trying to come through full of passengers, and these men showed up and shut the roads down. And they came with all kinds of fires and what have you, pretending that they were doing roadworks, but they were staging a false flag attack outside my friend's house. Now check this. Earlier on in the day, and you can go and see this on my Twitter page, there was a tweet that was sent to me about burning millions of people. Burning millions of people alive, people. Go and have a look. Go to @UKUrgent on Twitter. Follow me there as well. They're blocking all my numbers to stop me giving the information to you all. But you need to hear what I'm trying to tell you. Something deadly is being staged on the magnitude of California in London. Over the last few days, let me tell you what's been going on in the hotel that I'm staying in, because as many of you know, I've been a targeted individual for the last 22 years. I'm the creator of very famous TV shows whereby the royalties have been stolen by this crime ring. I've already gone to court, I've already won my case, and they're covering it up. They're covering it up so that they can continue their reign of terror on us innocent people. Now, the last few days, first there was Virgin Media vans showed up. The vans all said Kelly Communications. And if you go onto my TikTok page, you can watch the video. Go onto my TikTok page, Carlos Cinco. I'll put a video with my TikTok channel on this video's description so that you can go and see that. First they turned up with Kelly Communications vans, alright, for their false flag, to stage their false flag. Now, the significant thing about Kelly Communications in regards to me is that I sued Virgin control Kelly Communications, and I won a massive case against Virgin and multiple other companies. I sued 10 corrupt corporations and I won. And ever since that time, they've been terrorizing me for my famous TV shows royalties, my publishing rights, my copyrights. It's happening to countless people. It's a crime ring that are controlling the entertainment industry, but they're not just in the entertainment industry. They're controlling the NHS, the hospitals, housing groups, councils, the judiciary, law enforcement. They're literally everywhere, people. Intelligence agencies, and then, excuse me, they're literally terrorizing people. Let me just drink some water. 1 second. Please, people, just bear with me a second. So, the tweet that I saw earlier, go and have a look at it, @UKUrgent. It's like this channel, Urgent UK News Updates, but you just type in at UK Urgent and you will see the tweet that was sent to me. Why would they send that to me about burning millions of people? It was a veiled threat, everyone. So check this. Last week and over the last few days, there's been deeply sinister situations going on. Men showed up to the hotel that I'm in with gas cylinders, and it stunk in here. They were welding metal and all kinds of madness inside the basement of this hotel. So if there are any fires or explosions, it's the same crime ring. This crime ring has been terrorizing us for the last 22 years. Members of my family have died under suspicious circumstances. And right now there's a war against people who are victims. There's a war against people who are trafficked, targeted, gang stalked, and it's seriously out of control, people. People are in serious danger right now. And I'm talking danger like we've seen in Cali. Danger like we've seen recently happen in Los Angeles. So I'm asking everybody to sound the alarm. My numbers are kept very, very low to stop me communicating with people. So I'm asking everybody not just to sign the petition, because we've got a petition highlighting this situation, but we need people to be reporting on what's happening. If you know black media, send this to black media, let them know, tell them to report on what's going on with London. Right now I've got countless sisters contacting me, telling me they're being targeted and gang stalked inside their homes. Some of them are being stalked by people that they're putting inside their buildings. Social housing groups are part of the gang stalking operation. They're not only targeting individuals, they're targeting entire neighborhoods and communities right now. So we need as many people as possible to start sounding the alarm. Now, many of you will know about Gabby Thomas. Gabby Thomas is the Olympic athlete who has been exposing being stalked. Now, the thing is, in law in the UK, and I think this is the same everywhere in the world, in law, they recognize stalking but not gang stalking because it's corporations doing it. So in order to keep this operation going, they're not recognizing it in law. And so we have a petition to officially demand that these gang stalking operations be recognized as a crime in law. Right? Now they've murdered my cousin Ronnie Nicholas. And so I want to bring about Ronnie's law, Ronnie and Seven's law. That's myself, because I've been targeted by these monsters for the last 22 years. They've been stealing the royalties from my famous TV shows. And even though I've won my case in court, I'm still being terrorized. And so we want to bring about Ronnie and Seven's law to make it recognized that any form of gang stalking is a form of slavery. It's a form of exploitation, because that's what we're talking about. There's a monetary side to this in regards to the targeting situation. It's exploitation. It's modern slavery. That's what we're dealing with, people. And that's why right now they've got a war against anybody who's a victim. Anybody who's been trafficked, targeted, they're literally trying to kill us. And so we need everybody to start sounding the alarm. I'm going to put some videos in the description area. I'm going to put the petition in the description area so that you people can sign it. You don't have to use your real name. Sign it and pass it on to all your social media networks, Facebook, Instagram. If you're on Twitter as well, put the petition in everybody's DM that you can. Blast it out there so that everybody can sign it. And we also need people to start reporting on it. It's not just a question of actually just signing the petition. We need people to start sounding the alarm, because we're absolutely in danger, people. It's out of control. And right now, they have control over the media, so the media is not publishing what's really going on. The police are not helping us, so we need to take this situation in control of our own hands. So please sound the alarm to everybody you know. Let people know what's going on in the UK. We are in danger in central London. They had film crews stationed near where I am. They have major gasworks because they're planning something mega right now. That's why that tweet came out today that said, talking about millions of people burnt alive. Then they had those guys that turned up outside my friend's house only a couple of hours ago. Now, the thing is, unless you take action and get on board with this, people are in serious danger. So I hate making these videos. I really do. But I'm making these videos because we are all in a very, very, very bad situation right now. And it's going to be up to us to get the information out so that people become aware of going on. This gang stalking, targeting, domestic terror situation is out of control. And we need to shut it down. To sound the alarm, let people know what's happening. Thanks, everyone.